Wow, that's pretty high intensity dancing.
It is.
That was a little clip taken from your TEDx talk.
Yes.
In Phnom Penh.
Yeah.
That was a few years ago.
Yeah, that was in 2011. It was the first ever TEDx to come to Cambodia.
Wow, that's fantastic. Those guys really look like they like dancing, because I think that's what it's really about. Is part of the therapy that you do is singing, dancing, writing. Mm-hmm. It really is.
Yeah, I don't think I ever realised that art therapy was really the umbrella of which all the work that I've been doing. I've done working with deaf students in Vietnam, doing painting artwork, and then working with dance therapy in Cambodia and writing therapy in Thailand. And I only in hindsight realised that art therapy was clearly my shtick, I guess. Yeah, I'd never noticed it before. I only noticed it in hindsight.
Yeah, well, there were a lot of artists at the Writers Festival, in a sense, that were finding their voice in writing. You know, they've done things, in a sense, all over the world in different ways. But I think writing is just so therapeutic for people who want to say something that's going to change the world.
Yeah, and I think writing can be used in so many different ways. Even online, there's lots of writing courses that are about writing therapy, though, so teaching you how to write your memoir so that you actually deal with it all. I thought something really interesting on one of the panels yesterday was about creating distance first. You know, don't write about a trauma that happened last week. Write about it years down the track once you've digested it, and then see how you feel about it. So you can use writing therapy in lots of different ways, and I loved the opening ceremony for the festival.
Oh, yes.
It was absolutely fantastic, and it was all based on writing letters. And for me as a writing therapist, I was thrilled to see so many people enjoy it. I teach people how to write those kinds of letters, and you can do all sorts of things, whether you're writing to someone that's passed on, whether you're writing to an ex-husband or wife, which is very common, writing to different parts of you, writing to your heart, writing to your ego, writing yourself a love letter. And then the point is never to send the letters. The point is to release the emotion and actually deal with it.
That's right. Yeah, the opening was a beautiful night, opened by our very own Josh Frydenberg,
Yes.
Member of Parliament.
Yes, I remember him from the tennis court 20 years ago
Yeah,
or more.
exactly. And finishing with Lior, he did a beautiful song, My Grandfather, which we're going to go out with at the end. But I had to just mention there's a Unity Day event happening at St Kilda Town Hall on the 1st of June. It's just a poster going up for that. We're going to recreate Israel, and it's part of Lag BaOmer, which we're celebrating this week. And it's a beautiful way for Jewish people to come together and be united.
And there's a market going on that event,
Yeah,
isn't
on
there?
St Kilda Town Hall between 5 and 9 p.m. on the 1st of June. So
I'll still be here, so
you'll
I can
still be
actually
here.
go.
So you
Yes,
can come
I'm
and
very
feel
excited.
a bit of Israel. There's going to be food and music and all sorts of activities there. But I really think that the people who are involved in uniting us are really trying hard to do that. I mean, we really need impetus, you know, because otherwise everyone lives in a fragmented world. I feel, and I think part of being Jewish is really getting involved in the community and doing things that bring people into a place where they feel at home.
Absolutely. As an old Hubbo girl, I'm loving coming back, and even at the Writers Festival, bumping into so many old faces and lots of hugs and warm wishes. So it's really nice to be back at this time of year.
And you were very involved in sport as well.
Yes, I was a netball fanatic and big in Maccabi, and now I'm here watching my 8-year-old niece play netball, which is really exciting.
The whole
really
generation,
fun.
one generation later.
Yeah.
Well, it's been really wonderful to have you on the Shtick.
Thank you.
And it's your visit is way too short. We've known each other for quite a long time, way before you went to Cambodia. And I really want to hear some more about your travels and the wonderful work that you do. And I'm sorry that you have to leave.
Thank you. It's been great being here. I'm here for another couple of weeks, and I've been running workshops and doing lots of public speaking, which has been amazing fun. And next time I'll come summer, spring, not winter.
Come longer, please come longer.
Yeah.
And we're going out with Lior Attar, who was the closing act at our opening night, the gala. And we'll be back next week with some asylum seeker shtick, because I haven't really covered this yet. I've got to get a clearance from Eva Orner's publicist. Hopefully we'll be able to show the closing night event at the Writers Festival, which was a showing of a film and a Q&A, which I filmed, but I need to get permission to show it. So hopefully we'll have it for next week. Until then, say shalom.
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 When I was a boy, the summers were ours. He would take me